Have you ever driven a car that exceeds your entire net worth? All of us know that luxury vehicles are expensive, but you must also consider the level of creativity and engineering that goes into these machines to make them so expensive and luxurious. Let's take a look at some of the most expensive cars in the world. Number 1 is the Rolls Royce Droptail. Imagine a car that combines the excitement of open-air driving with the classic elegance of Rolls Royce. That is exactly the Rolls Royce Droptail, a masterpiece that completely redefines luxury in cars. You must be wondering what exactly makes this car so special and luxurious. For many years, Rolls-Royce has responded to its customers' demands for unique design elements, such as a baby's footprint in the dash trim or an embroidered falcon in the headliner. The scope of this project was larger than that of the earlier ones. The architecture of the Droptail is defined as a carbon fiber, aluminum, and steel monocoque. The car is about 10 inches shorter than a Ghost, and it has a carbon fiber trunk lid and rear quarter panels in addition to steel for the front fenders and doors. This 6.7-liter V12 engine produces 593 horsepower, which is 30 horsepower more than the normal Phantom spec. Its torque is also raised to 620 pound-feet. During Car Week in 2023, the Quail hosted the premiere of the first of the 4 Droptail projects. La Rose Noire is based on a particular variety of roses that the commissioning owners love. The external colors, which seem to be crimson and black with dark red highlights on the other side, are influenced by the Baccarat rose. There's also a unique black finish on the brightwork. For the first time, the Rolls grille's upright parts are diagonal, and the bottom air intake has 202 distinct rectangular projects that create a three-dimensional twist on the mesh. However, if you're thinking of having Rolls make one for you, be aware that the Boattail, the company's last commission, is said to have cost about $28 million, so you can assume that Droptail is in the same area. Number 2 is Bugatti La Voiture Noire. Just the word Bugatti reminds you of how expensive the car must be. In 2019, Bugatti, a brand known for its luxury cars, revealed a work of art called La Voiture Noire, which translates to the black car. This unique, mysterious hypercar is still a mystery in the automotive world. What then is the actual backstory of this car? The eldest son of automobiles Bugatti founder Ettore Bugatti, Jean Bugatti designed, built, and raced one of the 4 Type 57 SC Atlantic cars ever produced between 1934 and 1940. Bugatti gave that car the name La Voiture Noire. Unfortunately, the original La Voiture Noire vanished mysteriously before World War II, and no one is aware of its whereabouts, which led to a kind of automobile history. The new Bugatti La Voiture Noire, which bears the name of the original, is a tribute to the creativity the firm has inspired throughout its long history. Talking about Bugatti, you must have heard that Ronaldo had recently purchased this car from Bugatti. But of all the modern Bugattis, La Voiture Noire is the rarest and most exclusive. Even the wealthiest car collectors will never be able to purchase this vehicle, which only increases its appeal, and that of the Bugatti name. The La Voiture Noire is no different from other Bugatti cars, boasting a stunning 1,479 horsepower and 1,180 pound-feet of torque. A 7-speed dual-clutch transmission distributes this power to all 4 wheels. La Voiture Noire's design makes extensive use of carbon fiber composites and other high-tech materials to create a sleek and useful design. In addition, the La Voiture Noire's construction is incredibly well-polished and robust, as one might expect from Bugatti. When the La Voiture Noire was introduced in 2019, it cost $13.4 million before taxes and $18.7 million after taxes, making it the most expensive new car available back then. Number 3 is Pagani Huayra Codalunga. Imagine a car that honors racing legends with its rolling beauty in addition to its speed. That's the limited edition Pagani Huayra Codalunga, designed by the Grandi Complicazioni branch of the Italian carmaker. You are not allowed to own one Huayra because Pagani built only 5 Codalunga versions of the model, with beginning prices of approximately $7.4 million. All of them have already been claimed. Although each Codalunga was custom built for its owner, Pagani Grandi Complicazioni ensured that they all retained the Italian coach build style of the 1960s. And yes, these are some amazing cars. If you're a car collector, then you must be praying that you will be one of those 5 lucky owners of this masterpiece. Have you started offering your prayers? Even though the automobile is stunning and has amazing performance, Pagani Grandi Complicazioni wasn't satisfied with any old interior style. It has just as much visual appeal as the outside. The portions of the carbon fiber interior that are not made from single blocks of aluminum or covered in worn suede leather are painted to match the outside hue, leaving the exposed areas matte finished. The Koenigsegg was striving for old, handcrafted, coach-built automobiles, and this is a modern spin on them. Furthermore, the 5 Huayra Koenigseggs are nonetheless road legal and have all of the safety and emissions features needed for the locations where their owners drive them, despite being such a custom-made, highly restricted production. Number 4 is SP Automotive Chaos Earth Edition. Did you ever wish to own a car that you had seen in a science fiction movie? Then this is the right time to turn your dream into reality with the SP Automotive Chaos Earth Edition, which blurs the line between science fiction and reality. The newly launched company Spiros Panopoulos Automotive, based in Athens, is responsible for designing and bringing out this masterpiece to the world. With the Chaos, SP Automotive claims to have achieved the fastest lap time at the Nürburgring, the highest peak speed, and the fastest quarter-mile run. These are some quite crazy claims made by the company since there's no material evidence for this. The 4.0-liter twin-turbo V10 engine that powers the Chaos is available in 2 power options. Power is sent to all 4 wheels through a dual-clutch transmission that has 7 or 8 gears, according to the manufacturer. With a billet aluminum or 3D-printed magnesium alloy engine block, 3D-printed titanium pistons and rods, a 3D-printed camshaft, titanium or Inconel valves, and 2 turbochargers composed of carbon fiber, titanium, magnesium, and ceramic compounds. The motor is created and developed internally. With its sharp edges and complex intakes all over the bodywork, the Chaos has an extremely aggressive and exaggerated appearance. According to Panopoulos, the highest speed is higher than 310 miles per hour, which again puts it far ahead of the SSC Tuatara's 282.9 miles per hour top speed. A heads-up display, a big touchscreen in front of the passenger, a yoke-style steering wheel with an integrated touchscreen, and a few sensory controls in the center console complete the futuristic-looking interior dashboard. The base 2,000 horsepower model will cost approximately $6.4 million, while the fully equipped 3,000 horsepower model with all of the exotic materials and technologies would cost up to $14.4 million. Number 5 is Bugatti Divo. Have you ever heard about a car exclusively built to conquer the corners? The answer is Bugatti Divo. Unveiled in 2018, this Bugatti elevates the legendary brand's history of speed and luxury to a whole new level by putting handling and adaptability above pure top speed. With the Divo, Bugatti carried on its tradition of naming vehicles after great race drivers. The Divo is now named for Albert Divo, a technician and Air Force pilot who entered motorsports in 1919 and went on to become a legendary figure. The historic Bugatti Type 57 SC, widely regarded as the first supercar ever, serves as the inspiration for both the Divo's design and performance. Aside from the fact that both vehicles are coach-built, some designs hint at it. Though it's difficult to top the Divo's fantastic outside, its inside is equally impressive. The symmetrical architecture of the cabin is combined with an uneven color scheme, with the passenger side being highlighted in black and the driver's side in Divo Racing Blue. Auto enthusiasts have been informed that the seats provide excellent support for the sides. The steering wheel has 2 large paddle shifters on either side. You must be surprised to know that the Divo is much lighter than other Bugatti cars. Bugatti minimized the amount of storage compartments and sound-absorbing materials in order to reduce weight. In addition to being lighter, the Divo handles better than the Chiron and is more aerodynamic, thanks in part to its 6-foot-wide hydraulic wing, which is 25% bigger than the wing on the Chiron. It produces 198 pounds more downforce than the Chiron. The wing functions as an air brake and adapts to the changing environment. The Bugatti Divo joined this exclusive group of incredibly rare and valuable automobiles, with only 40 pieces made. You could purchase 2 Bugatti Chirons with the Divo, given its reported asking price of $5.8 million. You have to decide whether the premium is worthwhile. Do you think the expensive cars of the future will all be EVs? Share your view on this in the comments section. For more interesting stories and updates, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon for notifications. Goodbye.